Hi there, this is Wendy. I'm coming to you with a few, well, actually a lot of happy mail shares. The first three videos that I'm going to post in rapid succession are the Flowish journals that I've received from swaps that have been conducted under the Facebook group Trashy Junk Journals. And on my channel, I have shared the Flowish journals that I have sent out to others, but this is going to be videos where I'm showing what I received from my partners. And so this first Flowish journal comes from Hawaii. And I'm going to post the channel of Crafting Mamas on YouTube here. She's the creator of this first journal, and she's got a more in-depth video of this journal on her channel already, but I did want to go ahead and share it. First, I want to point out how beautiful this cover is. Can you guys see that? It's a crackle, looks like a black background, and then the copper is crackled. And then it's got this beautiful fiber on it that's got matching copper in it, which I think is a really nice effect. And it also had some other puzzle pieces, and those actually fell off when I received it. But I think that that's such a good idea, and I like puzzle pieces and like to alter them, and so I may use them for that purpose. So it's got this little button closure, and it's got an elastic, so it's a nice tight fit. And I always like to see the construction, and it's really well done. That button and that closure are not going anywhere. So I'm just going to open that up, and she's got fabric pockets on both sides, and inside the fabric pockets we have so many goodies. Just as a quick flip through here, looks like we have some circle die cuts. She has made me an envelope, it looks like, out of some Naples, Florida, oh gosh, travel brochures. She got these really cute clips. This one's got a little jingle on it. A bookmark. Here's another one of those cool paper clips. I'm obsessed with these paper clips. But there's a bunch of envelopes and some pretty papers, some map papers. But you can kind of just see that there's all kinds of papers for me to play with. We've got the inside of a church, some wallpaper. I like that. That's nice and bold. I like this leaf paper. And then a frog. Look how vivid that frog image is. That's pretty cool. So we have those items. She has done some more tags for me, and those are just painted black, so I could do whatever I want with them. And they've got these really cool torn fabric pieces that are attached. Looks like we've got some jelly prints. She's made some pockets for me. I'm just starting to, I've been inspired by Crafting Mama's channel for a long time, and I'm just starting to make my own library card pockets and little envelopes like this. So those will probably start showing up more in my work. And look at this that she has created. This is a little pocket. You can kind of see that. And look at that cute little image, and she is painted with the copper paint on the bottom, and everything just kind of goes together and just makes sense. Look how it makes sense with the fabric, makes sense with the cover. Super cute. So since I've already spent 4 minutes just talking about what's on the inside cover, probably better go a little faster, I'm guessing. So it looks like we have maybe something from a calendar, more pockets filled with all sorts of things, little die cuts. Looks like we've got some tags. And again, These are cardboard that have been recycled, and I can either use them as is or I can paint them. So I'm grateful for those. We have this really cool painted paper library card pocket. Some scrapbook paper. Looks like we've got some stuff from Hawaii, so I'll be sure to read those. Someday I'll get to go, I bet. Maybe. We've got a calendar page and something from Egypt. So those are fun. We've got this pottery. Oop, yikes. And, ooh, look at this pretty painted paper. That's very pretty. Some scrapbook paper. Looks like a little learning index card you can't divide by 0. And some textured wallpaper. Ooh, and a really pretty flower calendar page. Here's another one of her paper clips, and she does this thing where she cuts a slit in the image and she sort of embeds the paper clip. This is genius. I'm going to try and do that with some of the things that I send out. I love that idea. She's got some tissue paper that maybe she stamped on. I have a book cover. Those make good pockets, I've found lately. A takeout menu. Looks like we've got some papers from Hawaii. Maps and such. Some geometry papers, some more of the tissue paper. Oh, that's pretty wallpaper. And look, here's another one of those paper clips. Just the coolest thing ever. Obsessed with that idea. Broken or missing parts. I kind of like the idea of being able to use that in some journaling. Some pattern paper. We have some paper from maybe an encyclopedia. It's very thin and delicate. Be nice to paint on. Like a children's book page. Some local advertisements. Pretty calendar page. I don't know what you call that flower. To look it up. There's another one of those awesome paper clips. Telling you, this is genius right here. That's awesome. And it seems to be maybe coated with Mod Podge or some sort of sealant. Very cool. She's got paper clips that are made out of tea bag. The papers on tea bags. Some children's work here, and it looks like it's it has Asian writing. Oh, look at this pretty lady in her swimsuit. Looks like she's under a waterfall. A continuation sheet. Here's another one of her paper clips. I'm just gonna keep taking those out. She's made a pocket here for me. That'll be useful. We have a kid's book page. Another pocket that has some tags in it. It looks like I reached the center of the book. So going backwards, of course, we have some of the same images, just the opposite side. Another clip. I love these textures in these different papers. The tissue paper and the pattern paper. Those are really nice. I like to collage with those. The Munsters. Here's the back end of the book cover. There's our stamped tissue paper. We have a cute kids book image. And the back of our wallpaper sample. Oh gosh, sorry, I keep moving that. Sorry, you guys. We've got some brochures. And I'm going to reach around here and pull out some of these things, see what's in here. Looks like we've got a brochure for some place to visit. Some Chinese or Japanese paper, little scrapbook paper. Kind of feeling greens lately. I might try to make something with some shades of green. I really like that. There's some wallpaper. We have a kids dictionary. I love kids dictionaries. A bat. And some bugs. A bug collection. And I think I told her that I love bugs. So that will be fun to utilize in my work. Here's another one of the paper clips. Look at that. I told her I liked watches. Again, paper clip is embedded in the cardboard. Genius. I'm obsessed. This is a cool piece of wallpaper. And more pockets. So we have some children's book images. Looks like a dollhouse. Kids book. Security envelopes. I know that she likes security envelopes, and I do too. I have a whole collection, so maybe someday I'll be able to send her some of my interesting security envelopes. We are crafty nerds, let me tell you. Look at this Maui Drive Guide vacation planner. I would love to go watch whales someday. Here we have looks like a piece of jewelry. Oh, look at that. It's a, what, jaguar? And again, it's a paper clip. And look at this. It's a woodblock print, maybe, or something of that sort. And it looks like it's maybe a Hawaiian tale of some sort. Some textured wallpaper. Some more wallpaper. This is going to be really fun to go through. Like maybe a back of a calendar. Looks like we have a map. Looks like maybe, what, England? Maybe? Some more wallpaper. This pretty painted deli paper. Isn't that gorgeous? In her video, she made special mention of this page that she thought that was really cool. And I do too. That's pretty fun. I have Clifford. I like some of the black and white stuff in here too. That's pretty fun. Love. Some more black and white. Ooh, look at this. That's some sort of printmaking or paper painting on a magazine page. I love the way that that looks. There's another painted paper. Sewing directions. Gosh, my videos are going to be so long today. Wallpaper is another clip. Looks like some scrapbook paper. Another clip. Oh my goodness, I'm so obsessed with those. I'm gonna have to make some. We have a Kaka Falls State Park, or a Kaka. And look at this, there's some real estate ads. I love to look at stuff like that. You know, dream about moving to Hawaii. Why not? And then we've reached the other side where we have another pocket. Oh, no, that's not the back pocket. That's just another pocket. This is the world's best flowish journal. Look at this. My gosh. Got some sort of theatrical act that you can see while you're in Hawaii. Some more wallpaper. Some pretty, looks like a card front. Looks like you can order pineapples. This die cut, which is gorgeous. Children's book. Painted paper. Painted paper. And she gifted me, I saw these on her channel, some pretty flowers that she made of die cuts. Some tags, cardboard tags. And some of these gorgeous, 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 gorgeous feathers. Again, they're painted papers, and then she has attached them to wire and then snipped them. They're very pretty, very pretty. So spoiled. And I have to apologize for not, filming these videos earlier. Just got some more of the paper clips. They're just little round circles, so I bet you could just add whatever image you wanted to there. And then we're at the back pocket. And again, that is stuffed full. We have a brochure for Kids Maui. We have a library pocket, actually 2 library pockets in different sizes with tags. Some painted tags, and then this one you can see is from Pop-Tarts, but on the back, of course, we have the craft, so you could do pretty much anything you want to those. Some more assorted size library pockets. Got 3 of them there. Says Sweetheart Day. And this bookmark which says A Better World Through Reuse, just as kind of a heads up, that's why I have my channel name the way it is, Reused Muse. Just the idea that I get a lot of inspiration from things that most people would throw away. So that's kind of cool. And there's more. In addition to this really cool pocket, just like on the front, she's made me envelopes and given me painted papers. She's got a calendar page, the St. Patrick's piece of paper. She's got a brochure here, and look at the cool edge on this brochure, how it zigzags. That's something to replicate. Very cool. That'd be cool as a card. Another of the Better World Through Reuse bookmarks. She's got some brochures here. Some Hawaiian images. Sudoku, or however you pronounce it. A watch image. And here's some Wendy trivia for you. I'm terrible at puzzles. Terrible. I don't do them. I can do a crossword, but that's about it. Here's some black and white paper. A map. Looks like a landing on a stairwell. There's this image from under the sea. Some green paper. A brochure. Looks like this is a map from England. And look at this pretty wallpaper. My goodness. So that is the fantastic flowish journal that I got from Crafting Mamas here on YouTube. She's amazing. She has amazing videos. And when I first joined the YouTube group Trashy Junk Journals, I went on a video watching marathon, and I think I watched all of her videos and became kind of a fangirl. So I was pretty honored when I put out a post that said, hey, I missed the scheduled Flowish Junk Journal that is sort of organized by the Facebook group, and would anybody be willing to trade with me? And she was the first who volunteered. So I think that's really special, and I'm really honored that I have a piece of her work. And if you haven't already, you should definitely check out her channel. Again, that's Crafting Mamas. So anyway, I am going to close this video because I'm nearly at 20 minutes. And I will be back with another Flowish Journal share. Thanks, you guys. Bye-bye.